Are you living your purpose, or just playing a role assigned to you? What if the key to unlocking your true self isn't out there somewhere, but is sent to you every single night? Imagine having a direct line to your deepest desires, your hidden fears, and your untapped potential. For too long, you've woken up, letting the profound messages from your dreams fade away like morning mist. You've been guessing, wondering, and searching. But tonight, that changes. This isn't about generic dream dictionaries. This is your guide to the universal archetypes, the secret language of your soul. By the end of this video, you won't just understand your dreams. You'll have a roadmap to transforming your waking life. Have you ever had that dream? The one where you're back in your childhood home, but something's off? Or the relentless chase that leaves your heart pounding even after you wake up? These aren't random bits of mental static. They are urgent messages from your subconscious, knocking on the door of your awareness, begging to be heard. For years, a woman named Maya was haunted by a dream of a vast, locked library. Night after night, she'd find herself standing before its colossal doors, a deep sense of frustration washing over her. She tried everything: therapy, meditation, journaling. But the dream persisted, a constant reminder of something just out of reach. She felt stuck, not just in her dreams, but in her life. Then, one night, everything changed. What Maya discovered inside that library will shatter everything you thought you knew about your own inner world. We're about to unlock 5 hidden layers of your dreamscape, revealing the archetypal blueprint of your psyche. Stay with me, because the last one is the key that Maya finally found. Let's begin with the first layer, the mask you can't take off. In your dreams, do you ever find yourself performing for an audience, or wearing a costume you can't remove? This is the persona archetype. It's the polished, socially acceptable version of you that you show the world. It's your good employee, perfect parent, or loyal friend mask. But when it appears in your dreams, it's often a warning. Your subconscious is asking, who are you when no one is watching? Are you sacrificing your true self for applause? The dream is telling you that the mask is becoming too tight. The real you is suffocating underneath. What part of you are you hiding, and why are you so afraid to let it be seen? Now for the second layer, the voice you're taught to ignore. This is the Anima, or Animus. In the language of psychology, these archetypes represent the unconscious feminine side in men and the unconscious masculine side in women. But let's make this simple. Think of it as your inner balance. For men, the Anima might appear as a mysterious, wise woman in your dream. For women, the Animus could be a powerful, decisive man. When they appear, they aren't just random characters. They are you, calling for integration. They are the voice of intuition you dismiss as too emotional, or the logic you ignore, because you're told to just follow your heart. Your dream is showing you the missing piece of your power. It's asking, what would happen if you finally embraced both your strength and your softness? How would your life change if you stopped living as only half of who you are? This brings us to the third layer, the one many people run from, the power hidden in your shadow. The shadow is everything you've disowned about yourself. Your anger, your jealousy, your fear, your secret desires. It's the parts of you that you've labeled bad or unacceptable. In dreams, the shadow often appears as a terrifying monster, a relentless pursuer, or a dark figure lurking just out of sight. Our instinct is to run, to fight, to wake up sweating. But what if your shadow isn't your enemy? What if it's your greatest guide, A man I know kept dreaming of a ferocious wolf chasing him through a dark forest. He was terrified, but when he finally stopped running in the dream and turned to face it, the wolf stopped, sat down, and looked at him with intelligent eyes. He realized the wolf wasn't trying to kill him. It represented his own suppressed ambition and power he was afraid to claim in his career. His greatest fear held his greatest strength. Your dream is not telling you to defeat your shadow. It's asking you to turn around and ask it what it wants. What gift is your darkness trying to give you? Are you feeling this? We are diving deep now into the territory only the brave few dare to explore. You are part of our awakening tribe. If this is resonating, let me know in the comments which layer has shaken you the most. Your story matters here. Let's move to the fourth layer, the universal parent. This is the great mother, or the wise old man. These archetypes connect to our fundamental need for guidance, nurturing, and authority. The great mother can appear as a warm, loving garden, a fierce, protective bear, or even a raging ocean. She represents creation, nature, and the unconditional love you crave or need to give yourself. The wise old man or father figure can be a king, a wizard, or a teacher, symbolizing order, wisdom, and the rules you live by. When they appear, pay close attention. Are they offering you a tool? Are they judging you? Their presence reveals your relationship with nurturing, structure, and your own inner authority. Are you seeking permission from others to live your life, or have you learned to guide yourself with wisdom and love? Your dream is holding up a mirror to your own ability to parent yourself. And now, the fifth layer, the one Maya finally understood in her dream of the locked library. The moment you stop chasing and start being, this is the archetype of the self, the ultimate goal. It represents wholeness, unity, and the successful integration of all the other parts of you. It often appears in dreams not as a person, but as a symbol, a circle, a mandala, a diamond, or a centered, sacred space. Remember Maya's locked library. One night, instead of rattling the doors in frustration, she simply sat down in front of them. She accepted the situation. In that moment of surrender, a small, ornate key appeared in her hand. She hadn't seen it before, because she was too busy trying to force her way in. She unlocked the door and stepped inside. The library wasn't filled with books. It was filled with light. It was a space of pure, silent knowing. She woke up with tears streaming down her face, realizing the library was her own soul. The key wasn't something to find. It was an acceptance she had to embody. She had to stop chasing and just be. This is the great secret. Awakening isn't about escaping your darkness or becoming a perfect, flawless being. It's about the courageous authenticity of embracing every single piece of yourself, the mask, the balance, the shadow, the inner parent hand, integrating them into a beautiful, complex whole. Your dreams aren't a puzzle to be solved. They are an ongoing conversation with your deepest self. So, how do you do this? Start tonight. Keep a journal by your bed. The moment you wake up, write down everything you remember, not just the plot, but the feelings, the colors, the symbols. Then ask yourself, if this dream were a message just for me, what would it be saying? Connect it to your waking life. Is the monster chasing you the deadline you're avoiding? Is the beautiful garden the creativity you're neglecting? Your next dream holds a key. Start listening. You are one of the few who dare to know deeper, to look within. Not everyone will take this leap. Are you in? If so, share the video. Your share could be the catalyst for someone else's awakening. And tell us in the comments, which archetype do you think visits you most often? This space welcomes you with open arms. Join the conversation and become part of our awakening community. Thank you for being here, for being brave. Don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the heart of who you are.